I'm live. What's up, everybody? Everybody, zero viewers. How are we doing today? I wanted to jump in real quick before I head out to my last meeting. Sorry about the flyaway hair over there. It's that kind of day, a great day. I got to have a great conversation today with St. Pete Mayor Rick Kreisman, and we are going to throw down in St. Pete. There's the card. I've already sent out the email to have a meeting, hopefully tomorrow. Of course, that's what I asked for because I'm going to be in St. Pete tomorrow. But my message today to you is get involved with economic development within your community. So, quick tips about getting involved. Go to the important events. Go to the events that the mayor of that city is speaking at. Then you will get all the information that you require, and you'll meet all of the people that you need to meet at those events. And charity events, obviously. Anything to do with health and wellness, I'm going to be at. But economic development is so important, and it should be something that you consider for your business. So when I sit in a room like that today, I went with one of my clients. Thank you, Sierra. I loved the invite, and we had a great chat today, didn't we? But we sat at the front table because there were two chairs open because people, for whatever reason, love to sit in the back. Not what I suggest. Put your butt in the front. Put your butt in the front. And if you have an opportunity to ask a question, ask the question. So I had an opportunity to ask the question. So I asked the question. So I asked the question. Here we are in St. Pete, and Jeff Finnick is doing this unbelievable health and wellness initiative and building the first wellness district in Tampa. And I know that you have spent time with Mayor Bob Buckhorn. And what happens with Mr. Vinnick is that he aligns himself with the mayor and then USF, and they're building towards health and wellness. So is it the same thing going on in St. Pete? Maybe we got like Bill Edwards, All Children's, Bayfront, Wellness District. How about we slap up a few well certifieds on some of those buildings? So, I brought that up. I talked about how these initiatives are so important. This is what attracts people to cities. I told him that when a client asked me where they should they build in St. Pete or in Tampa? Today, last year, I was saying St. Pete. And the reason is it's already built up. It's already a walkable city. Tampa, first wellness district. Yes, you need to be there. Channel side, hello. But it's going to take a little while for that to be built. So you can set up shop in St. Pete, and then hopefully by then the ferry will be back, and then people will go back and forth. Tampa Bay does not mean Tampa. Tampa Bay does not mean St. Pete. Tampa Bay is all of Tampa. All of Tampa Bay. We got Pinellas, we got Hillsborough, we got Pasco. So we all have to be together in this. So he was very excited about what I had to say, or at least, I believe that he was excited. I'm not going to downgrade this at all. He was excited and said, I want to speak to you. And they have, already health initiatives going on there. I just have ideas for them. I told them about what, Jeff is doing. My buddy Jeff Finnick is doing with the Identity Tampa Bay, and that they should be a part of that too, because Tampa Bay, right? He was talking about him and Bob Buckhorn getting together and traveling together. Okay, well, traveling together is great, but why don't we do something together? Because people that are from the north or from other places in the country, even, they don't consider crossing the bridge that big of a deal unless it's rush hour. Actually, unless it's any time after 3 and you're going to Tampa. Almost not going to happen for this girl anymore because that is torture to my soul. So the ferry will work for sure, but you have to sell it as a time saver, not as a ferry, right? Because if you marketed that bad boy ferry as a tool to bring people from A to B, while they can sit and work on their phone and do this with their thumbs, get stuff done, and boom, they're in Tampa from St. Pete, and boom, they're in St. Pete from Tampa, and there'll be less accidents because of texting and driving. I mean, this is how we sell. Okay, get involved with economic development. Very exciting that tomorrow Dr. Lara and I will be meeting with Mr. Bill Edwards himself at 2:30. Nailed it. All right, I had to stalk a little bit, but I'm not going to give up. Not going to give up. Nuh-uh. I'm going to, keep asking until I get a yes. And today I got a yes. So that's good news. All right. Well, I hope you get involved with economic development too. Find out what's going on in your city. I know what's going on in my city. I know what's going on in St. Pete. And I know what's going on in Tampa. And I recommend you do the same. Goodbye.